Hello, this is Taureor, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Byzantium. We are beating up on Spain, and I actually did say that I wanted to take Algarve from Portugal, but now I don't think that's such a good idea because, as you said, I was looking into making them not a rival, and maybe getting into a positive relationship with them. And if we take a province from them, we'll get a massive negative modifier once province. So maybe what we should do instead is just get some cash and maybe annul their treaties. So what if we did annul their treaties with Spain and got war reparations? Would we get power projection for humiliating them. Oh, no. Right, we could make them release nation. Not that it would make a difference. Do we have this occupied? No. So, yeah, I think I don't want to... I don't want to antagonize them too much. We'll just get money from them. Take everything we can. And it will be enough. And that should actually cost us some inflation. Oh, 0 inflation. And annulling their treaties with Spain is the most important thing here. Right, so let's... sorry about my microphone a bit. Let's do this. We're piecing out Portugal. Now, only Spain remains our enemy. And, Portugal, what is our relationship now? Well, you do hate us, but not so much. We'll get aggressive expansion with them as well, but it won't be horrible. We would actually become a neighbor. Might get a penalty for neighboring heretic religion. Do we want to take all this stuff? We might want to release Aragon, but do we really want that? Well, if we did release Aragon, we would be able to get stuff from Spain without incurring any aggressive expansion, which I guess is something to consider. But we do have a lot of vassals, so I don't think we want to do this. How much aggressive expansion would we cause? Portugal 54. It's not tragic. That would be 105 overextension. Not too nice, but affordable, I guess. I think we can shoulder such an amount of aggressive overextension. But if we took Barcelona and... Oh no, we'll get malice to our relations with France if we do. Okay, what else could we take? That's quite a lot of land. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's take the land. We can take the war exhaustion. Sorry, the overextension. Fine. Spain hates us. Portugal hates us. But we did gain some power projection and a lot of land. Right, so immediately start coring everything. Alicante, why is it so expensive to core? Do you have some ideas? No, you don't. Okay, so it's just good land. Can we actually core everything? Do we have enough monarch points? Let's start with the most expensive stuff. And yes, 18 points short. Right, and now we will need to worry about some rebels, so we actually should increase autonomy in this region, definitely. Because otherwise, we'll be eaten by rebels. Well, I guess we could station a huge army here. Still might not be enough. Okay, you guys go to our new land, and we need to grow a bit just to show France their place. Okay, a coalition might reappear now, but it's not such a big deal. Okay, Austrian Patriots, Steinmark. Should probably have a closer look at the autonomy and the revolts. Okay, we cannot increase it here. Anywhere else that we are having problems? Not really. This is all manageable. Alright then. Almeria, is that what we something we took? Yes, we did. We can actually convert it before we can core it. And the other provinces will be converted soon as well. We could use a theologian. Oh, we do have a theologian. Wonderful. We don't want Diplo tech. We might take a diplomatic idea just to dump points in, as we're not annexing anybody at this particular moment. But I believe we need to start annexing Croatia now, because there isn't much more they can do for us. So instead of dumping points on diplomatic ideas, let's start the annexation of Croatia. Right, you guys are going home, and you guys... Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, we don't want you here. Were they Novgorod's troops before we annexed them? It is possible, I guess. Right, and we need to take care of those rebels in Yemen. Maybe Yemen can take care of them themselves. We'll see. Okay, unpausing. Bad reputation. And we lost the leader. Nothing too bad. What did we get? Defender of the Faith against Portugal and Spain. We might actually use it against Spain later. We are allied with Corsica, Austria and Greek. Nobody significant, really. And Portugal is allied with Corsica, Netherlands, Japan and Pegu. Actually, our truce runs out before their annual treaties runs out, actually. So if we time it correctly, we can actually attack Portugal and not fight Spain at the same time, if we want to. I'm not so sure that we do want to. Maybe we can actually eclipse them, we'll see. Okay, should we get a new general? We don't need one. Right, unpausing again. We are having some trouble with rebels. Castilian patriots. Oh, they actually want to defect to Portugal, not back to Spain. Interesting. You know what? We definitely need more troops here. Where should we put you guys? Supply limit. Yeah. Let's put you in a coastal province and use our transport fleet, which we will unmothball, to give you some more troops. So what we'll do, we'll split this in half. Send half to deal with the rebels in Yemen, and rest we'll use automatic transports to be transported to Spain. This should suffice. Dispute succession, Sweden, Portugal, oh, okay. Again, I believe Sweden and Portugal have a weak ass, don't they? Portugal and Sweden, right. Commonwealth, still our dynasty, everything is good. Oh, and did we get the modifier of trading in wine, or did we lose it? I didn't read it. If we lost it, we'll get it back when our overextension is down. Speaking of which, Castilian patriots. Well, they will revolt. We could spend some military power, but we don't have the military power. Nor do we want to spend it. Yeah, those guys will take care of the Austrian rebels if any pop up. We might actually move them to Steinmark. Get a new leader after all. Oh no, Steinmark will soon be converted to our faith, and this will no longer be a problem. Never mind, get back home. Alright. And heretics were converted. Can we actually start? No, they're still converting this. We'll start coring as soon as this is done. Nationalist sentiment. Muscovy is fighting Kazan, we don't care. And we can start coring Almeria. Right, so the rebels will pop up here shortly, but we do have the strength to defeat them, I believe. Right, how big are the stacks? half of what we have. Let's go by the coast, because the supply limit will be better. Yeah, we'll just crush the rebels. Oh, nice. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. So, liberty, equality, and brotherhood? Like a mighty torch, bringing the light of reason into even the darkest corners of the old and new world, the Enlightenment is sweeping across the world. Supporting this movement will doubtlessly lead to advances in science and philosophy, but the movement's notions about human freedom and the unalienable rights of man may cause a bit of rebellious fervor in our country. So, do we want minus 20% technology cost and plus 8 unrest? Or do we want to lose prestige? 8 unrest is huge, but most likely we'll only get it here. Let's embrace it and buy all the technologies we can. Looming disaster. Oh. Yeah, this should go away when we're no longer overextended, so not that big of a deal. Okay, what's the technology cost now? 30 diplomatic power. What's the cost now? 30 diplomatic power. Is it the minimum cost? 42 and 78. Yeah, sure, why not? 114, a bit steeper. Still, we get a trade increase, and that's 150. So, no longer that good. Do we want that? Customs house. We definitely want this one, but we don't have enough points at the moment. Should we buy another Diplotech? We're making a lot of diplomatic power. Yeah, what? Let's buy another one. This will give us the Admiralty, lead us with that upkeep and naval tradition. That doesn't matter to us too much. And this will give us yearly legitimacy. Our legitimacy is good, but it's very important. So, we've advanced quite a lot in diplomatic technology, just thanks to the Enlightenment, because it wasn't really such a good choice before that. We can actually build the palace that gives us legitimacy. Let's do that. And we can also build the Admiralty, but let's build the Royal Palace. Oh wait, how expensive is that? 1,000. Actually paying some huge costs for her armies. I guess because they're reinforcing. We'll lower maintenance when we're done with the rebels. Missions. Right. Achieve religious unity. Yes, this will soon happen. Okay, one rebel stack is taken care of. Let's get the other one. You're right. So now we just have to wait for the course to finish. And are we having rebel trouble? Only in Spain. So the +6 unrest is not such a big deal, after all. Where will that trigger? Siege of Ilam. Oh, the rebels, of course. Forgot about this completely. Looming disaster. Yeah, we'll take care of that soon. Come on, cores. Yeah, they're progressing nicely. Nothing to worry about. We will not be making any aggressive moves while we're so overextended, but we might plan. What's that? Lebras? What's? Oh, Lebanese, Lebanon, Sidon and Trablus. Should be somewhere. Where is that? Sidon. Okay, I'm not good in the geography of this region. Let's just use the feature that lets us find the provinces. Sidon. Alright, so I was looking right at it. Sidon, yeah, increase. Trablus, increase. And no problem. So that's where the event triggered, right? A noble family requests aid. Do we want to lose almost all of our money or 50 admin points? Well, we are making money, so let's lose money. We'd like to buy another administrative technology level while we have the bonus. Lose legitimacy. Why? Why? Let's... And merchants assassinated. We don't care about that. Who's that? Sweden. Yeah, sure, you can have military access. Oh, we should actually be improving relations with France, shouldn't we? I guess we can improve it a little bit. Even if they try to rebel against us again, we're still a lot stronger than them, and now we ate a lot of Spain. Yeah, lose 15 legitimacy. That's a pity because it increases our revolt risk. But we'll get the palace soon. It will be back to 100% soon. Catalan Patriots, we can take care of that. We're getting a lot of those nasty events. Kolmogori and Ustyug. Where is that? Somewhere north, I presume. Yeah. And Kolmogori. Here. Alright then. Lebanese nationalists. We don't really want to be dealing with them, and as soon as the overextension is gone, this will disappear. Might need to pay some military power. Oh no, we do have the army very close, so they can deal with the rebels when they trigger. Portugal, Sweden, Kazan, Cusco, China. Oh, actually, Muscovy is fighting somebody. Let's have a look at them. Alicante. 37, not a problem. Okay, Muscovy will eat up Kazan, and then we'll eat up Muscovy. Well, not directly after, but soon afterwards. What? Allied with the Commonwealth? How? Alright, and they are in the coalition. Let's have a look at the coalition. We might be able to fight them if we declared war on Milan. And they are allied with Switzerland. Let's have a look. Austria would not join, Switzerland would, Commonwealth and Great Britain would. So we'd be fighting Muscovy and breaking their alliance with the Commonwealth. Do we want to annex Switzerland? Well, we might want to. Do we have a casus belli on you? We have cleansing of heresy. And Switzerland, who are you allied with? Milan only. Okay, we can do this. Even while we're overextended. Our vassals will do most of the fighting. We don't really want to get involved. And now we were supposed to not do that while we're overextended, but what's the harm, really? Okay, should we send an army to siege them? Probably not necessary, but the Commonwealth has some claims on Muscovy, don't they? No, they actually don't. So we can let all of this be handled by our vassals and allies. Let's have a look at... Yeah, we need to increase autonomy a little bit in a few places. 70 most of the... Yeah, this will decrease in time. Okay, nowhere else with high revolt risk we can decrease autonomy in, increase autonomy in. Right, let's just continue. We don't really need to concern ourselves with the war directly. I did want to leave Spain alone for a while, but they were the ones that attacked, so my hands are tied and such. Should probably go down to speed 3 because this is lagging a little bit. I am on my older computer, on my laptop with this game. It's easier this way because I don't have to change my installation between versions all of the time. Because if I let it update to the newest version, it will break the ironman and actually the save file completely. Alright. Nothing too interesting going on in this regard. Another nationalist sentiment. How many of those? Okay. Circassia and Kuban. Sure, I think this is Georgian territory. Kuban and Circassia. And done. And we can actually invest in administrative technology. We'll do that. And in the diplomatic technology. Everything. Oh, client states. Another patriot sentiment. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be clicking them, just waiting for them to expire on their own. That's Murcia and La Mancha. Unfortunate that it's in this region. Okay, what is that? Kazan wants military access. Yeah, why not? Let's be friendly. We did take care of the rebels. Our army is probably suffering attrition here. Let's get them home. Yeah, we could be sieging Muscovy ourselves, but we're so much stronger that our vassals can take care of this for us. It's not like we're gaining war exhaustion or anything. Yeah, Sweden can siege this, we'll take it for ourselves. Sorry, France. I was meaning to stave off our aggressive expansion here, but it doesn't seem to be working too well. Oh wait, we do have the same dynasty, don't we? Same dynasty, where does it say it? Oh no, Paleologos, that's the dynasty that Poland, Commonwealth had before. Right, let's improve relations with them. Maybe they can not join the coalition, because Bavaria is actually the strongest of the Holy Roman Empire. No, Pomerania is. Bavaria would be the second one. Let's not click this. Rebels uprising Novgorod? Really? Okay, I don't want to fight them there, but our allies have a lot of forces, so even if they trigger, they'll be dealt with immediately. Reduce independence of the church. What can we gain? We can gain money. What is our patriarch authority? Is 95. We don't want money. Let's gain authority. Right. Maybe we should be improving relations with Portugal. We do have a free diplomat. No, we should actually do it with our allies first. Commonwealth and then Great Britain. We don't want them becoming hostile or feeling the aggressive expansion or anything like that. This is a regular coalition war, so we'll need to pay diplomatic points for taking land. A rebellion triggered. We might actually need to take care of this ourselves. Suffer a bit of attrition, but I don't really care at this point. We're too strong to worry about that. Let's get rid of the rebels and then come back to Constantinople as quickly as possible. Oh, did I split those armies? Misclicked. Right. Come on, overextension. Another nationalist sentiment. Crap. I guess we can just click it and go to autonomy. See if we can mitigate any of this. It's causing minor problems. Just as it said, minor inconvenience. Right, so we did click it and it immediately came back, so we shouldn't be clicking it, should just move it to the corner. Increase, increase. Okay, free stability, yeah, sure. And missionary strength. Will actually come in handy because we need to convert all that Spanish land soon. We have a lot of missionary strength, but quicker is always better. Revolt, another revolt. Oh crap! Oh no, I thought those were other revolts, but it was actually course finishing. And we're done. Okay, we can actually initiate the conversions. one and another one. Oh, we have a lot of missionaries. Okay. And we are no longer overextended, but we still have the looming disaster. Why is that? Less religious unity than 100%. Well, religious unity will be achieved very shortly. Okay, we finished improving relations with the Commonwealth. We should actually start improving with Great Britain. Improve relations. Keep in mind we can actually guarantee Great Britain, which is a world power. Right, course finished. Monopoly company formed. Do you want to gain diplo power or do you want to gain ducats? Let's gain diplo power. Rebels in Arkhangelsk were successful. Unfortunate. Oh crap! We lost a ton of troops due to attrition. As I said, we have trading in wine again, but we don't want to be buying stability. It's a waste of points usually. Oh, Spain doesn't have an heir again. Interesting. If only they didn't hate us. But they do. Succession war between Great Britain and Byzantium. This is perfect for us. We would lose Great Britain as an ally. We actually need to peace out soon because it can't trigger while we're in the same war. Meaning that Great Britain would get a union over Spain and we wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Right, Milan, what can we take from you? Oh, we don't have a diplomat. Right, let's get the one from Great Britain. And just end this war quickly, just in case that this Spanish king dies young. Come on. Right, what should we take from you? We could take Graubünden from Switzerland. Effectively, well, just 3 base stacks. That's well located. I don't think we need that, really. Let's take land from Muscovy. Give it to Perm. How much can we take? This will cost us... this won't actually cost us Diplo. Interesting. Alright, because we're using the Holy War casus belli. But this is too much land to take. You won't accept that. Well, we do want this war to end quickly. That's 72% war score. What's your total war score? 163. So this might actually be a good choice to do that. You know what? Let's just wait a little bit longer until we get to 100%. We just need to complete this one siege for that. I mean, who is that? Savoy? So, right, so it's a separate war, isn't it? So we won't be able to do that. Yeah, that's a separate war. So they will be getting the siege. Right, so let's just peace out whenever we can. Let's take all of the southern lands, give them to Perm. And after that we could probably start annexation of Perm, but I think we can still use them a little bit for conquering the east. Right. Well, we could wait until the siege of Yaroslav is over. We'll just wait for the tick. It might trigger. No, it didn't, it almost did. Yeah, let's peace out. No point dilly-dallying too much. Do we want to leave out Susa or Murom? Yeah, we'll keep Muscovy small and contained. Some money. Do we want money? Oh, we can do that. Yeah, quick war. And we're done. Muscovy probably won't be able to finish the war against Kazan because they won't get military access. Well, maybe from the Commonwealth. And once again, Perm has grown. We should feed them some horde lands. or attack the Timurids again. Kara actually has eaten up quite a huge chunk of the Timurids. Might be wise to fight in that region again in the near future. Right, Spain. Let's monitor the situation. Succession war between Great Britain and Byzantium. Let's wait for the month to tick and see if it persists. Portugal, Sweden, Spain, Cusco and Kazan. Oh, and I think we can finally lower army maintenance. We're paying so much for reinforcements. Yeah, let's not do that. We'll get warning if any rebels are about to trigger. Rail march from Croatia. We don't really need that. Legitimacy is increasing. No, sorry, Croatia. We are about to annex you. Right, coring finished. We are no longer overextended. Guys are coming home, and some conversions have been completed. We're very close to achieving religious unity. Just 2 more provinces. Come on. Yemen internal conflicts. Oh no. We'll actually need to be helping them. And our troops are at low maintenance. So let's retreat them just so they don't get killed by rebels. And monitor Yemen's situation. If they get rebels... Oh, they did get rebels. Crap. And a lot of them. Okay then. I didn't pay attention to the southern part. Let's take this large army. Increased maintenance again. It's a pity you can't multiple armies. You definitely should. But I think they will put that in. And go kill them. We don't want Yemen losing the land we got them. If we get a union over Spain, that would be huge. Queen Anna de Avis. Yeah, still succession war between Great Britain and Byzantium. Right, conversions are finishing. Advanced Casus Belli. We should actually take this technology as soon as we can. And we will be able to do it soon. We still have the negative modifier to our diplomatic reputation. Yeah, we do. No, that will go away. Right, so the annexation of Croatia is progressing slowly, but it is progressing nonetheless. Our borders will look a bit nicer then. Yeah, we'll be keeping Perm for now. Let's have a look at our diplomatic relations again. Oops, not that button. Yemen vassal, Perm vassal, Pomerania royal marriage, France Union, Commonwealth and Great Britain allies, and Croatia vassal. So we don't need the marriage with Pomerania anymore, but they are in Regency, so they... Well, I don't want to break it, we would lose stability. I will break it if we get a free stability event. So then I'd click break and then accept the event. Should we take another admin tech? Well, administrative efficiency is very nice. Let's how long is this modifier that reduces technology cost? Where is it? Next subject. Oh, this one. 32. So still a lot of time. We can actually ignore it for now and wait for administrative power to accumulate a little bit. Okay, we have improved relations with Bavaria as much as we could. We should be improving with Great Britain. Chocolate imports, what is that? Reduce unrest or gain mercantilism? Unrest reduction is just for 5 years. How high is our unrest? That's just 2 provinces, we don't need that. Romania, was that? We do have revolt risk here. And where else? Somewhere. Ancona? Was that Ancona? Yeah. Sure, that's probably from the rebel sentiment, or patriotic sentiment, something like that, event. We could get more ideas, but... yeah, I'm not sure. We need them. We do need our points for other stuff. Apart from the military ones, perhaps. But we do need to stay on par in military technology. Wait, what happened? Conversion successful. We achieved religious unity. And no guy formed, really? Well then. Oh, they didn't form. Something changed around here. Maybe the Timurids were forced to give up a province. Or Sibiu was. I don't know. Alright, let's take this technology. Advanced casus belli. Just because we want it. Get the presences in India and Spice Islands. Improve defenses in Kyrgyzstan. Alright, I believe we have played for long enough in this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll continue next time. Bye bye.